next queen of the demons. Al agrees with Rex that he should let him stay on his farm until he gets the princess to her home in the demon kingdom, instead of getting on a boat or taking help from the guild, or riding a balloon or riding on the back of a dragon. It turns out he's going to take a ride on the ocean, like the Flash did when he ran on water. The little princess kept voting all the way to the demon queen's lonely planet. So once the girl finally reaches the kingdom in half a day with Alan's help, she thanks him and says Big Brother and VJ thinks of Olivia, his sister, who died when he was young. Julia reassures him. He tells her it's okay, and he sees the reflection of their sister and little girl Julia. The little princess's nanny comes in and attacks her, and Owl, and his behavior is so bizarre that he feels like a killing machine after the babysitter tries to kill her, and after he hits the floor and says, "Let's go home." The babysitter gets up and tries to hit them, recharging his energy, and suddenly Mammoth comes and saves him when she hits her babysitters and brings him to the floor. Julia's daughter Julia goes to Julia's palace and finds the soldiers and guards lying on the ground, one of them dead, and Julia's daughter. Julia finds one of them moving for a few seconds and then dying, and Julia is angry with him. And Julia enter the king's palace, find him lying unconscious on the ground, and one of the soldiers wakes up and brings the princess to the monster. But she was trying to kill Princess Julia with her sword. He realized that she wasn't his mother, but she was so close to him that her bones were breaking, and he was suspicious of her. The person disguised as his mother turns out to be Eldia, who died when Luwin was young, and she comes back, and the explanation for what happened is now clear. 13 years after the death of Alan's little sister, Eldia has returned a little older, but with the same voice as the little girl. So we'll see why Hao's reaction when he saw Eldia in front of him. He couldn't believe it and said, "How come you weren't dead?"